So today was supposed to be my weekly check-in video, but I may or may not have forgot to turn my alarms back on after we got back home from camping yesterday. So I woke up with just enough time to get dressed and get to work this morning. So I did not have time to weigh myself or take measurements. So I'll be doing that tomorrow morning because my alarms are set now and I will be getting out of bed like I'm supposed to. So that's how my day started off, is I forgot to turn my alarms back on, but hey, you know, that happens to some of us, so, you know, not a big deal. I made it to work on time, no problems there. So I made it to the gym. Everything was good and dandy. I did have to go to the commissary, which is the grocery store on base, and I got some eggs, and I got the cleanest lunch meat I could find that was beef, and there was some like 2% or less of the dextrose in it. So so far I feel fine after eating it. I went to the BX and got a little microwave egg cooker that you put water in it and then you put your eggs in it and it cooks them. So I used that. I didn't put them in long enough, so I had like a really soft hard-boiled eggs, which were fine, not a big deal. They tasted just fine. So I made that for lunch. So I improvised for lunch. I didn't get to make my hamburger with eggs, which I actually was really looking forward to. But hey, things happen sometimes and you just have to improvise with the situation. I probably could have fasted. I wasn't too hungry, but I don't like getting to the point where I'm like super hungry. So I went ahead and ate that, and I may or may not eat a little something tonight, maybe a Chomps jerky stick or something. I don't know, we'll see. So far so good, I feel fine. So I think we'll be okay for the rest of the day. But yeah, so I went to our local DMV and got our off-road license plates for our motorcycles. That way we can ride them on the roads, because there are some trails that you have to like cross the main road or drive on the main road in order to get to them. And we didn't want to trailer our bikes every single time, so I went and did that today. Just got back done from doing that. Camping went really well. We had fun. We played in the reservoir, went paddleboarding a little bit. Copper, our little dog, he likes being on my paddleboard. We have a little life jacket for him, just in case he falls in. Or like this weekend, decided to jump into the reservoir all by himself in the deep end twice. So definitely worth having a life jacket on your dog, especially when they're little like that. But he knows how to swim. It's just, you know, I just don't want him to sink down to the bottom and freak out and have a panic attack and all that. So it just kind of helps reassure me and reassure him that he can swim. So there's that. We did take the motorcycles on a couple little trails. That's the word I'm thinking of. I posted a little video before this one of us talking about our motorcycles that we got, and then a short little clip of me riding mine past my husband. So it was really fun. We had a side-by-side. We actually have another one, but it's older and needs a little bit of work done to it, but we traded in our newer side-by-side. So definitely having the motorcycles was a new experience and actually really fun and really enjoyable, and I really like it. So we will see. I think we'll probably go on a motorcycle ride this weekend. We don't plan on going camping this weekend. Don't plan on going camping the rest of August, just because I have to go help my mom and my dad at the state fair, not this coming week, but next week. So that Wednesday through Saturday, I help them at the fair. And then the following weekend is Labor Day weekend. So, because that's when August ends, and we do plan on going camping. So, the beginning of September is when our next camping trip will be, which is kind of a bummer, but it's okay. Probably need a little break from camping. I don't know if that's such a thing, but we'll take a little bit of break. It's not a big deal. But this week, I think after this video, I kind of want to wash my car because it's really dirty because we took it down camping as well. So I think I want to wash my car and also get it cleaned out, wiped down. Tomorrow, after I do my check-in video tomorrow, I'll probably go ahead and work on cleaning the camper out. And then after that, it's just basic things throughout the house probably the rest of the time. This weekend I have a celebration of life I have to go to for one of my cousins that passed away a couple months ago. So they're doing a celebration of life for her this weekend. I'm picking up our monthly order of hamburger this weekend as well. I ordered that today. So I'll be going and getting our 40 pounds of burger from Idaho Meat and Seafood, and possibly a couple roasts if they have any, and hopefully they'll have some choice cut steaks as well when I go pick up my actual hamburger. And depending on what seafood they have there, I might or will grab some seafood as well. So we'll see what happens on Saturday when I do all that. But kind of just catching up on housework, yard work. I have a front flower bed that's a mess all the time because it just grows grass constantly. I do need to get in there because we have a couple of poplar trees, and poplars like to grow other poplar trees off their roots, so I need to go get those trimmed because they're getting kind of tall. So I'll probably end up doing that a little bit this weekend too, but mainly just hanging around the house, probably chillaxing a little bit at the same time. Maybe smoke some burgers or run to Albertsons and grab some steaks and smoke some steaks this weekend. We'll see what happens, what we're in the mood to do, you know. But every now and then it's nice just to take a break and kind of slow down even more than what camping already kind of slows down. But other than that, don't really have much to report today. Yeah, and just remember that your health journey is your health journey. Please don't let people bring you down and make you change your mind. Stay strong, do it for you. A lot of people are probably gonna question you and ask a lot of questions. You don't feel obligated to answer. Just tell them that you are trying to live a healthier lifestyle, because our society nowadays thinks it's okay to eat Twinkies and donuts on a daily basis, but yet if you eat, you know, meat, fruits and veggies every day and refuse to eat a donut, you're frowned upon. But we should be eating fruits and veggies and meat, preferably just meat and some dairy. But healthy whole foods is a lot better than the processed garbage that we are fed nowadays and think that it's okay to eat. So just remain strong, keep going the way you're going, just keep remembering how healthy you feel, and you know, don't let other people kind of dictate what your health is. And it can be hard. The hardest part for me, I think now, is seeing what other people are doing to themselves and staying sick instead of making the change to a healthier one. They continue to eat processed foods and complain that they don't feel good, they're tired, they're depressed, they don't have energy. And that's what makes it hard for me, because I tell them, well, try eating healthy whole foods instead. Stop eating the processed stuff. But some people just can't quit that, and it is hard to quit it. But I was bound and determined to try this carnivore way of eating, and I will never give it up. So we love the way we feel. I know I love the way I feel. My husband loves the way he feels. He does miss certain foods, but it's not worth sacrificing our health over. And we make alternatives for foods. If we are looking for something, like you can make a carnivore cheesecake. You can make the carnivore ice cream, which is actually better for you anyway than the processed store-bought ice cream anyway. So making your own ice cream is better for you anyway. So there's an alternative to cinnamon rolls. There is alternative to breads. There's alternative to pasta. There's healthier alternative to things. So you just have to be a little bit creative and just kind of, you know, play around with recipes and figure out what you want to do, or, you know, keep it simple and make ground beef and eggs every day, which I honestly don't mind. So sometimes I like getting creative, sometimes I just like plain old food. So there's nothing wrong with just keeping it plain and simple too, and keeping your life even that much more simpler than worrying about preparing food and making meals. So, but yeah, so until tomorrow, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.